Hi everyone, it's Kelly Pappas, Eat, Shop, Live, Nova, and I am here with my sweet friend Jocelyn, and she owns Eat With Your Eyes First, a wonderful small business owned by this incredible woman. I'm so proud of her. And we became friends on Facebook because I basically stalked her. I would see all of these beautiful cakes and I would say, I love your cake. How are you doing this? And then finally I said, come to my home.
Yes.
And tell everyone about your amazing business. She doesn't just do cakes or cupcakes. She does other things.
Yes, I also do muffins. I also do banana pudding. That is a huge favorite right now, especially during the holidays. And baklava. That is a huge favorite as well. And I also make a baklava cupcake. That was pretty much the
That
showstopper.
sounds amazing. That's the showstopper.
Yes, it was amazing. Everybody's like, how did you mash them two great things together?
You did
literally. I did.
Because you're Eat With Your Eyes First.
I am. And to think about it, you visually eat with your eyes first before it even hits your palate. So
like right now I'm salivating. And here's the exciting news for all of my viewers on Eat, Shop, Live, Nova. She is doing 2 giveaways.
I am.
So if you go on to our little video that we're doing right now, and you like our video on YouTube, and then you go on to her Facebook page, Eat With Your Eyes First, and you like her page, you are going to have a chance to win. And tomorrow morning we're going to pick our winner.
We are.
But you get an assortment of snickerdoodle.
Yes, snickerdoodle and then gingerbread man cupcakes.
And look at how beautiful and everything. I have to say, one thing I love about her, everything is so fresh.
Yes.
Everything is homemade.
Absolutely.
And she puts so much time and effort.
I do.
So a cake like this runs about $42.
Yes, it does. And this is 3 layers, or it also could be made into 4 layers, 5 layers. 2, we can do that too, as well.
And it's just perfect. And then the prices increase with what you're looking for. Like if there's filler, if there's big cake toppers. So go onto her Facebook page. You have to look at all of the beautiful photos. They're incredible. She does wedding cakes.
I do.
Shower cakes. Birthday
cakes, anniversary cakes. I recently had to do a first year wedding anniversary cake because their wedding cake topper that you saved for your first year got smashed. So, and it was for my friend, and she's like, I need a cake. And I did. I was like, when do you need it? And what flavor? I am there.
And so for tips, so now you know the giveaway, make sure you do it. All of my foodies out there who love cake as much as I do. It's one of my main food groups. Like we were talking on a deserted island, what would I want to bring with me if I had to eat it for a year? Pasta, of course. Pasta, fresh bread out of the oven, and cake with this kind of frosting.
Yes.
And every day I could eat it. I could also, if I had to pick a 4th, it would be a Reese's Pieces sundae from Friendly's from way back. We're throwing it back to like the 80s right now.
Oh, Friendly's was amazing.
Right?
Yes, it was amazing.
Okay, so now we're telling kind of how old we are, but that's okay. So your number 1, I would say, tip for baking the perfect cake. Actually, you have a few.
Yes, I do have a few.
But what would be your top few?
Yes, so first of all, make sure all your ingredients are room temperature. That's pretty much your biggest, like number 1 tip is room temperature eggs, butter, milk, and we're gonna lead on to the second tip.
That's right.
Buttermilk. I love cakes, cupcakes, pretty much bread, anything that requires with flour to have buttermilk in it. It has the acidity in it, and it also will, make your cake nice and fluffy and very moist. So,
and I've never used buttermilk, so that tells you how good my cakes are.
Buttermilk.
That's going to be the new tip. And also, people always want to know, I've seen YouTube videos about it, what type of flour do you use for your cake?
So I use all-purpose flour. You'll see it named sometimes AP flour. That's what AP means, all-purpose flour. I'm a huge person on the AP flour. I do use cake flour as well, but it's not typically my favorite. But I will use it for my strawberry cake, say for my strawberry crunch cake, and that's 4 layers with fresh strawberries on top. It's just amazing. So if you remember the strawberry shortcake ice cream, I can make it in cake and it tastes just like it. It just does not disappoint.
And how about a tip for the perfect buttercream? Because you do 2 types of buttercream.
I do 2 types. So there is American buttercream. That's your typical very thick icing type of buttercream. Yes, some people love it, some people hate it. So I do that one.
I love it. I could shove my face.
I do that type of buttercream, and then this one is Italian meringue buttercream. That involves, egg whites, and then you're boiling water and sugar into 240 degrees, and then you mix it all together for about 10 minutes with a pound of butter. So it's silky, it's creamy, it's smooth, and then the sweetness just hits you at the very last moment. You're like, there it is. It's amazing.
And to make this frosting look so perfect, her tip for this is interesting because I never thought of it. I take my cake out, and I'm ashamed to say most of the time it's from like a canned frosting, and then it's like falling apart, and it's just a nightmare.
Aww.
So when she takes her cake out of the oven, tell them what you do with it.
So what I do is when I take my cakes out of the oven, as soon as I'm able to touch it, I will take it out of the pan. And then what I do is I take saran wrap and I wrap my cake layers. So what that does is when you wrap them, do 2 layers of saran wrap, and then I do a layer of aluminum foil, and then I stick them inside freezer gallon bags, and I freeze my cake layers. So what that does is it adds an extra moisture. And then say, you want to make your cake layers or your cake maybe a week from now. So all you have to do is pop it out of the freezer. Literally, you can wait, you can either frost your cake now, or you can wait an hour until it's a little bit, nice and chilled.
Right.
Layer it, and then just go ahead. And then just go ahead and layer your cake, crumb coat it, frost it, and decorate it. So by the time you serve it or you give it to customers, it's nice and thawed out. Yes, and your cake will be super moist. Everything, it will help with a crumb coat, so you won't have crumbs in your final,
like my cakes. My cakes.
Your final layer of buttercream. So yes, it is absolutely amazing.
I'm so glad you were here.
Thank you. I am so glad
for coming to my
home.
home.
Absolutely, and her home is beautiful. By the way, it is beautiful. I envy her kitchen. She's so sweet.
Okay, everyone, Eat, Shop, Live, Nova. Go on, like our video, like her Facebook page, Eat with Your Eyes First. You can hear my puppy in the background scratching to get out to see Jocelyn, scratching, but we're not letting her out yet.
Right.
I want you to win these cupcakes because then you're going to be addicted and you're going to order everything from her.
Yes.
So we hope you have a great holiday.
You too. Happy holidays.
And put your orders in.
Yes, please.
Ciao.
Bye. Thank you.